All right, we're live. Good morning, everybody. All 16 million of you. Morning, Rusty.
You gained a few watches.
Yeah. Charlie's the only one in. Good morning, Charlie.
Good morning.
I hope this camera works better. It's on an old phone, but the battery is dying very quickly. I unplugged it an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago, and it's already down to 66%. So, if not, I'll use my other phone. But we'll get through it. Cub is inside actually working some gravy, so we'll see how that goes. Rusty coffee's ready.
All right.
So, good morning, Rusty.
Good morning, sir.
How's things this morning?
Things are going great. I got out of bed early, got here early, was able to help you get things set up.
It's a lot, ain't it? It's a lot.
It is.
Well, I appreciate all the help. So, like you said, it's a blessed morning, sun shining. It was a little cloudy, but the sun's shining, and we're blessed to see another day. Stylish bucket, man. When I first got diagnosed, and they said, "Well, you gotta start wearing a bucket hat all the time." I was like, "Well, I've got one that I've had since I was probably 15. Another one that I wear a lot that I've had since I was probably 16 or 17. I don't even know whose it is. We went paintballing one time, and one or two guys left it in my car. And I've had it ever since. It's that camo one. But when we got diagnosed, we had the brain surgery. They said, you got to wear a bucket hat all the time, being melanoma and all. And I was like, all right, cool. So I got online and I ordered, the wife got me the big gray one that I wear a lot. And I ordered this one and the gray and red Ohio State one. And I do flip between those a lot. So thank you, sir. I don't know. Rusty set down eggs, and I just lost train of thought. So our egg dealer came through again. So she's got chickens, and they're laying eggs again. There was a spell when they quit laying eggs. What's up, Terry? When they quit laying eggs during the winter, that transition, they started laying again. So that's good for us. We got a bunch of eggs. There's the peanut gallery.
So Tommy wouldn't get up.
So let's see. Cherries are in the garage. Come get them.
Yeah.
Never mind. So the peanut gallery just got here, right on time, 5 minutes late. But anyway, wow. I don't even know where to start. What are you making this morning?
This morning, we're just making breakfast.
Okay. So we had kicked off last week. We thought we ended last week thinking we were going to do Mexican pizzas because we got talking about the Taco Bell stuff and whatever. And I saw Kent Rollins put up a video, and I was like, man, I don't want to copy him, but we'd already said we were going to do it, so I was cool with it. But then we were talking yesterday, trying to get the grocery list together. He's like, I got all this stuff for breakfast. Let's just do that. And I was like, hell yeah, let's do that. So there he is, breakfast on the Blackstone. We hadn't done very many Blackstone videos. Okay, none until you brought it over.
Yeah.
But so peanut gallery, how's it going? Gotta talk a little louder.
Going well.
And you got a new job?
Hopefully, I'm supposed to be receiving the offer letter probably Monday.
Good.
So hopefully, I'll be starting that one not the Wednesday coming, but the next Wednesday.
Okay, cool. New adventures, that's awesome. We like that. Cheers to new adventures. But anyway, so Cub had her. I was waiting for her to get out here, but she's taking forever. She had her senior parade. We never had that growing up, so I don't.
didn't either.
I mean, I think we had a walk at the school where you walk through all the halls and everything. But like this was set up where they drive around campus and do a parade. So a bunch of them got to decorate the cars. I don't have any pictures of that because she didn't want me to go. Because too cool for the old man. But anyway, so the I think I just posted the vlog where they were kind of a look see it decorating the car and whatnot. So that was fun. But kind of a weird week. I was feeling pretty wore out this week. Now, granted, the last week, doing the vlog and stuff, I was more active. I guess consciously more active. And I tell you, Thursday I didn't feel like doing nothing. But I did season some cast iron. I got those two skillets done. They look beautiful. And they only got 2 rounds, and I kind of changed up the way I'm seasoning them. So I'm still using the Buzzy Wax. I'm still washing and cleaning and all that stuff, and then oiling them down, getting them in the oven at 350 for. Try to put them in and then oil it down, and then bring the oven up to 350 and let it sit there for about 45 minutes to an hour. Then crank it up to 450. Let that go for an hour or two, and then oil them down again and keep that oven hot at 450. So then so while I'm at 450, the first 45 minutes let me start over. So I'll wash them, get all the stuff off of them, oil them down, put them in the oven, turn the oven on to 350, let it come up to temperature, and then once it hits 350, let it go about 45 minutes to an hour, jack it up to 450, let that go 45 minutes to an hour, wipe it down again, and then every hour and a half after that, I wipe them down again because it's already hot. And it just saves the steps of cooling it down, heating it back up, because it really doesn't. The whole main purpose of it is to get the oil to carbonize. So when you wipe it on there and it's smoking, you know what? That's doing it. And I seem to be getting some decent results with it. So playing around with that, but using the Buzzy Wax, that's some good stuff. Youngest had graduation ceremony last night. Awesome. Cubs is Thursday. So we got family coming in Tuesday. I know Tuesday night, and I think Monday night. So we'll have a house full. But kind of looking forward to it. So oldest one will be coming in that weekend. I think she's coming in Thursday. And then wife's family, the in-laws will be coming in late Tuesday night. And my dad will be in. So I think he's coming in Monday or Tuesday. So yeah, we'll have a house full. But I've already got a request for ribs, so I reckon that'll be coming up. We've already got, we got Cub wanted just simple dino nuggets and French fries. That's what she wanted. She didn't want nothing else, so we're have to go get all that stuff. here probably Friday because the party will be Saturday. So, but wow. So we get to see Rusty in his natural habitat. Kind of in the wild though, aren't you?
It's a little liquid.
He's kind of in the wild, because he's outside at a different location, cooking on the Blackstone. His Blackstone. It is tough when you're somewhere else and you're cooking on somebody else's stuff because it's each cooking implement is different. Wouldn't you say?
A little bit. And like at my house, I know where everything is. Here I'm having to ask you, okay, do you have this? Do you have this? Where is this? When at my house, everything is right there at my fingertips. I go straight to it.
Yep.
But, I mean, it's no big deal.
Let's see. What else we got going on this week? That's pretty much it. We're going to do a podcast tomorrow night. We do them on Monday nights. I think it's going pretty well. I don't know. Did anybody watch the one that I uploaded? If you didn't, that's fine. I'm not gonna. I mean, it's kind of an hour plus of us talking about our journey with this type of cancer and what we're going through and whatnot. So it can be repetitive, a downer kind of repetitive, but I don't know. It's our adventure. So this is just where we're at. And
So you're putting your podcast on video now?
Yep, I did it last week. I thought about it, and I've had a couple comments saying that I should do that, and it was from not on the channel or anything or messages, but just talking with people, and they're like, "Why don't you put it on video it and put it out there, see what happens?" So last week I set the phone up, and while Mom and I were recording the podcast, I had it videoing me chatting because wife didn't want to be on it. Imagine that. So I'm trying to get it set up to where we can get a better angle and get both of us on there. But we'll see how that goes. I'm going to grab some more coffee real quick. Oh, yeah, I know you guys just watch me. Scotty, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Dude, that meatloaf looked good. The meatloaf balls, them were some big balls. That's what he called them, Uncle Steve's balls.
I haven't seen them.
The meatballs were this big.
They were just like meatloaf.
Yeah. So he made meatloaf, but instead of it being a loaf, he rolled them into balls about that big.
See, that's better.
And then he basted them in barbecue sauce as they were cooking. They were Uncle Steve's balls.
That sounds good. I don't like ketchup on my meatloaf,
Yeah.
No.
but I like barbecue.
Would you please give me the whisk so I can stir this? Thank you.
So what do you got? A chuck roast this week, right? Yep. I know I'm breaking my own rule of no phones, but I had something I was going to share, and I don't remember what it was. So let me show you this last night. I don't know if I'll put this in the vlog video, but this was the table deal at the auction.
Oh.
I don't know if it'll show up. It's not going to show up. Too much glare. But anyway, this guy had a lot of good stuff. And he was getting towards the end of his time. And you're dripping grease everywhere.
I know.
He was getting close to the end of his time. So he just starts throwing things at the end of the table. And he's like, one money. If everybody kept bidding on it, then he would add more stuff to it. And he had a lot of Kingsford grill and stuff. Like, it was almost like he got a pallet from Lowe's. Morning, Cub.
Hi, Dad.
Almost like he got a Lowe's overstock pallet. But he was throwing all kinds of stuff up in there. And what did it go for? $85?
$80.
$80? Yeah, I tried to record it. It went on for like about 5 minutes. So I don't know if I put it in the vlog video. So I did get a little bit of the auction on there. Morning, Cub.
Hi, Dad.
You're not awake. You look so different without the caterpillars on your eyes. Oh, he's editing it now. Awesome. Sweet. So tell us about your day. You're right there.
I'm gonna get this. Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know I could see myself.
yeah, you're right there.
I didn't think y'all could see me.
Yeah. Well, like this camera's not going to do anything. It's that one.
Alright.
Until that one dies, and then we'll switch to this one.
Okay.
Because it's not taking a charge. I'm
Okay.
having so much trouble with phones right now.
I know.
This thing. So I changed the screen protector. This is a 4 screen protector in a month. 2 months.
1 month.
And this one here is already cracked and broken and does what it wants. I got it to where it doesn't do what it was doing before, where it just shut off randomly. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. It recorded the whole time we were on the vlog, or on the podcast. And then the other night I plugged it in and left it sit there and didn't shut the screen off, and it stayed on all night.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Updates. But so anyway, tell us your parade. It's Bonnie Rat.
Alright, I wanted to flip this.
I was like, what are you doing?
I wanted to flip this. So, my parade, after I left the house, I went to go pick up my friend CJ, who lives in the neighborhood behind us. I got him, we headed over to the school. We got lined up and everything. We did our award ceremony, and after the award ceremony, we had to go back to our car and get ready for the parade. So, my high school has both the elementary and the middle school in it as well, on top of the gym and the cafeteria buildings, right?
Okay.
So we had all of the middle school, high school, and teachers, all of those kids were outside to cheer us on and to congratulate us. So in my car, it was me. My friend Reagan was halfway in the car.
Halfway in the car.
Yeah, she was hanging out the window. My friend Madison was hanging out the window. My friend Aurora was hanging out the window. And then we had Mason and Jeremiah in the very back, like in the trunk. We all had a blast. It was a great time. And then after the parade, we got a couple pictures with people, and the whole crew got pictures. We invited the crew that we all hang out with to come to our graduation.
Okay.
Because we don't have a ticket amount. It's free tickets. You can go in whenever you want. So then after that, I went to the lake, and that was enjoyable.
Lake Wiley.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Was you on the North Carolina side or south?
North.
North Carolina side? Nice,
What
nice.
were you doing fishing? What did you North Carolina license?
She's under 18.
16.
Oh, were you fishing?
I got one fish, and it was a 30-pound catfish.
Really?
I got a picture.
Yes, you showed me the video. There's a really good sized catfish.
Really?
It's like huge.
Really? Really? Everybody's seen it but me?
Look.
Let me guess, you sent it to Carrie and Charlie.
No.
Holy smokes.
What happened was
Let me see that.
her dad that I went with said, "Nolan, come fishing," and I could not tell this man no. So I said, "Okay."
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
That is a hog.
Because I was fishing, and I said, "Mr. Scott, I think I got something." He goes, "Really?" I said, "No, sir. This thing is too heavy for me." No, sir. So he came and helped me, and he got it for me.
Man, that thing is a hog.
I know.
What'd you catch it on?
A little kitty fishing pole.
So the one time we went, there's
It
a
was a Barbie one. It was neon pink.
there's a trivet in that Dutch oven.
Huh?
There's a trivet in that Dutch oven.
Oh, okay.
So then what? So you guys got to chill out and hang out at the lake,
We did.
relaxing, I'm sure.
We did. Alan had a canoe.
Oh, nice.
Let me tell you. I feel like Popeye.
Huh?
Popeye with one like muscular arm. That's
Oh,
gonna be me.
oh. I was like, wow. Yeah, I didn't know where you were going with that one.
I'm gonna be a sailor man.
Okay. So what are you eating?
A milkshake.
From where?
My job.
From her job. She worked last night and brought home goodies for her and Pay.
I did.
Yep.
The other day I come home, I got out of I forgot to take my shot before I went to bed. I got up, they were in the living room. They done brought food over to Tamara, it looked like.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And it was pretty dang good. I bought her the destructed brownie sundae.
Destructed or deconstructed?
Deconstructed.
Deconstructed brownie sundae. Where's the catfish nuggets? What'd you do with it? Catch and release?
No.
Y'all ate it?
Mhm.
Oh, you ate it there?
Yeah.
Ooh.
We had what's his face? I called him Skinny Scrawny because he was a skinny scrawny dude. I didn't know his name. So he cut up the fish, and then this guy with this beard cooked the fish.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't learn people's names. I just
And it
called them.
wasn't this guy with the beard.
No.
Did you actually eat it?
Mhm.
Because the last time we went fishing and you caught a catfish on a kiddie pole, actually you didn't. You got mad at me because you were using the kiddie pole, and I can't catch no big fish if I don't have a big pole.
And I caught my catfish with another pole,
With my pole.
and it almost threw you in the water.
Yeah, it did. It was a little 5-pounder, and he came up, and we were in the boat, and he came up. I was pulling him up, and just as I went to reel down, he yanked, and I was like, whoop! Almost went in. But Peg caught a 4.5-pounder on her little kiddie pole. Yep. Been a long time ago.
But I work tonight. I don't work Monday. And then I might have to go to school on Monday. I haven't figured that one out yet. But then I'm not done. I work Tuesday, and that's the only day I work this week.
I'm just settling in. Okay.
Because Wednesday is my graduation practice. Thursday is graduation. And then Friday morning, I'm trying to get the approval from you and Mom to go to my friend's graduation party.
Well, my mom.
You and my mom.
Oh, I was like, my mom.
No, you and my mom.
You and me and mom. Okay.
Yes.
Well, we'll talk about that. Yeah.
And then Saturday is my graduation party.
Yep. And we got a lot of family coming in. So that'd be good. There's Tom. You can't stop worrying. Oh, you can stop worrying. I'm here. I was kind of wondering, buddy. Yeah. We're just kind of chilling, hanging in the backyard. We got some rain last night. And I thought, man, I hope it doesn't rain this morning.
Whenever I got up and saw my front porch was wet, I thought the same thing.
Yep. And then now it's still overcast, but I see blue over there. We still put up the umbrella.
All I know is that my back is so tense right now because I got sunburn.
Kids.
But it's
Kids.
amazingly how it happened because there's like a patch in the middle of my back that's not sunburn at all, but everything around it is. I don't understand.
I don't know. So graduation.
Yeah, sure.
Did you have fun decorating your car
I did.
or the car? Now we're going to get it cleaned out. Yeah, it's a mess. We had to take that to the auction last night, and fortunately we didn't get a ton of stuff. So
Hey man,
I opened the back door and I was like, "Whoa!" Homeless man moved in.
me.
But anyway, yeah. They had, 5 sellers last night?
Yeah, it started out at 6, but one of them left.
Yeah, he backed out after he paid his money and everything. But so it went on for a while. It's interesting. I mean, you do a lot of people watching while you're there, and we were watching this old man beside Rusty.
Oh yeah.
Now this guy, we've watched him before, and he's just random stuff. And this, I mean, everything from fancy curtain rods to paper towels, everything.
And what's wrong with that?
Sterling silver costume jewelry.
Yeah.
Like, he was looking at the rings, and I was like, dude, them things ain't gonna fit on your fingers.
And on the table there was a whole bunch of loose Nestle Crunch bars.
Yeah.
There was like 50 of them, not in the case. They were just loose.
Yep.
And Chris put them up for $4 and he just, how many? Give me all of them.
Yep. They came.
Like 50 Nestle Crunch bars.
They came up, and they had to, count it all up and everything. And another guy down from us was kind of mad because he's like, man, I wanted some of those. But first come, first serve. But yeah, that auction's kind of fun.
Oh, hold on.
We don't get a whole lot, but
I was at work last night, right? Tell me why this lady, she was, okay, the register is here. This lady is sitting all the way over here by
wait a minute. Hashtag bear rant.
Yes. I'm standing right here at the register. This lady's all the way over here, looking at the menu. So then she like gets mad at me. She's like, you don't say hi to your customers, da, 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 da. Ma'am, you literally are reading the menu. I'm not going to interrupt you while you read the menu. So I was like, I typically wait until people come like to this register so I don't interrupt them looking at what they want. And she's like, well, that's ridiculous. Da, 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 da. Let me speak to your manager. And I was like, my manager's not here right now. You got me. So then this other lady got real mad. Her name was Karen. Like, that was her literal name. Was Karen with 2 N's.
Now, I've always wondered how Karen got, like, how that came about. How Karen became Karen.
How Mama named her Karen?
No, not that. I mean, that makes sense. But
Oh,
I mean,
how people call Karen a bitch like that.
I
That
think the
reason?
first person that it happened to, her name was really Karen.
see, that's what I was wondering.
I
how
don't
did,
think so. I think that Karen is a generic. It's a name that people now don't really name their kids anymore. So the age of whenever Karen was a popular name just so happened to be like in the baby boomer era, who are the people targeted by the Karen like stereotype.
Hold on. Intermission. You good?
I don't know where he went. He didn't come by. Normally they do. Somebody must have turned us in.
They wanted some breakfast.
Somebody must have turned us in for cooking outside and making coffee. But anyway, I was wondering how that all came about, like how the whole Karen thing came around. Because growing up, we didn't have a Priscilla,
Who the hell
Right.
is Priscilla?
you know, or some sort of kind of silly name where we just called them bees.
But
And then our moms would slap us.
this lady.
Well, now he's... I don't know. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, this lady wanted a salted caramel brownie avocado. What does avocado mean? Basically, coffee and ice cream.
Cheers to our first responders. Thank you for making an appearance. There was a nasty accident down there last night.
Yeah.
No.
Right down here.
But Dad, did you see the guardrail this morning?
Yep. Was the car already gone when you left?
Yeah.
Oh, I was there whenever the police were there in the record getting the car off of the guardrail. The little bridge you go over right before my house.
Yeah.
Somebody coming towards your house. Somebody had ran into the guardrail and just destroyed it. Yeah, took a tree down with it.
Anyways, so
Okay, back to your story.
yes, she wanted a salted caramel avocado sundae. So we made it for her. She didn't want no espresso, whatever. We make it for her. Well, then her daughter got the Shabu brownie milkshake with whipped cream and an edible rim. Okay, so the logic that this woman had made no sense to me. We go hand her the avocado, and she's like, "Where's my rim? Where's my whipped cream?" And then we were like, well, we could put whipped cream on it. She's like, yeah, that's what I want. So we add whipped cream. She was like, where's my rim? Why isn't this blended up? Bro, it's a Sunday.
That must have been a big one.
I think they're turning up the first road. Where the old neighborhood.
That or they're... Yep, because there went the fire department.
And what's happening over there?
I don't know.
I know. Hold on. Connections.
Yeah, they're over there. They're down that way.
I saw the lights over from that house.
Something going on in our neighborhood.
Hey, we'll have an answer soon enough.
Lane.
No.
Oh.
Somebody who lives in the neighborhood down that way.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Where'd your lid go to?
that's what I handed you. I handed you two of them. You put them on top of the Dutch oven.
You handed me 2 trivets.
Those are 4-ways there, Rusty. It's a lid lifter. There, spread it out a little bit. There you go. So for y'all don't know, can't see it, but he's making biscuits in a Dutch oven over there. He wasn't feeling confident enough on the Blackstone. I'm just teasing. Well, it must be something big happening. Here comes another one.
I want to see what engine it is because if it's Lane's engine, he'll tell me what happened.
Yeah, they just drove through. I don't know. This is crazy.
Saturday, Sunday morning in a while.
I know. My hat's off to our first responders.
Leave your hat on.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, they don't want to see the flames and like come over here and eat our breakfast. That happened one time. Well, not exactly, but
I thought to say, I'm like,
well, the one time I was out here and I was starting the Weber shortly after I'd first gotten it. And what I did was I'd started it and then I cleaned out the ash while it was heating up. And one of the embers from starting had got into my ash pile. Well, I took it over here to the tree line and dumped my ash bucket. And then I come back and I go out and I'm in the garage waiting for the grill to heat up. And unbeknownst to me, I know I'm starting the grill. I've got 20 minutes or so. I'm fooling around the garage. This car pulls up and goes, "Dude, you got something burning back there." I said, "No, I'm starting the grill. It's okay." No. You got something burning. I was like, "Yeah, I know. I'm starting the grill." No, look. And I look out. I come around the corner of the garage. This is several years ago before all this got like it is now. And I could see nothing but smoke, thick, heavy smoke rolling across and was blocking the road. Like you had to drive through it. It was so thick, people were slowing down to get through it. I was like, "Oh shit!" So I run back here where I dumped my ash pile. Oh, they're leaving. So it must have been a false alarm. So when I get back here where I dumped my ash pile, there was a bunch of pine needles, and I knew that, but I didn't know that there was a hot spark in there. So it had started smoldering, and we didn't have flames yet, but it was just smoldering, and it was getting something fierce. And so I grabbed the hose, and I'm hollering, "Call the fire department!" So she calls them, and I'm out there in flip-flops, standing in the middle of it, hosing it down. And the fire department shows up, and they're like, "We can handle it from here." And I'm like, "Oh, I got it now. You know, got my thumb over the end, and I got it all under control." And they're like, "No, we're more well equipped. You know, they're all in their suit." So I handed him the hose, and he started finishing for me. And I'm in flip flops, you know, and I'm looking around like, "Oh wow." And he's like, "Yeah, we won't charge you for this." And I was like, "What? I didn't know they charged you for coming out."
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that was something different, but
Some do, some don't.
so I was kind of like, okay, but I got to meet our fire department. They said, "Well, what do you got going on?" I said, "Well, I was starting the grill, and an amber must have blew over or something, but I have kebabs if y'all want to come back." I think I've done kebabs once since then. Someone should genetically design a carnivorous cow. I don't know why I couldn't read that. Like I was completely stuck on that word. That'd be awesome. Killer Cows. That does sound like a good movie. So that makes me think. The Walking Dead.
I know a lot about it.
Why was the animals not turned to zombies?
I guess. Well, that's like any zombie movie.
You're going to scoot close so people can hear you.
Any zombie movie that I've watched or seen, I can project. The animals have not been affected by it unless it's like a horror-based movie. So I'm guessing it's something with like the genetic makeup of people versus the animals that they don't have the same effect. Because even with The Last of Us right now, the animals in The Last of Us aren't affected either, and it's like all mushroom cordyceps. So to me, it would make sense for animals to be affected by it.
Right.
But they're just not. It's just not part of the plot line.
Because they would show Daryl out there hunting a deer. Now, if it's genetic, and there's not as much wildlife, you might see a rabbit or you don't see many birds. So it's kind of like if they're eating, like buzzards would eat the dead, then they would be ingesting the virus. So why aren't they turning into zombies?
That's what I was.
And then as they're flying over you and dropping bombs on the cars and whatever, flies eat that stuff. Like the flies. You don't have any flies.
There's really like no animal that I've seen in one of those movies or shows that have been infected.
What's up, brother Steven? I missed it. I missed it. A lot of diseases don't jump species. Okay, yeah, I guess that is true. Unless you have
Can a human catch mad cow disease?
I don't know. Find out.
COVID.
I know that they could get infected if eating mad cow, tainted meat, they can get sick. But I don't know if that actually gives them the virus.
Well,
They
if
get
you
sick from it.
if you trace back the mad cow that turned into the swine flu, that turned into the bird flu, that turned into the big COVID. So, and that came from a bat.
No, it didn't. It came from a lab in China.
That was somebody eating a bat. So,
They're developing an airborne biological weapon.
yes. But anyway, we won't get into all that. But it's just one of those. It makes you think when you start looking at these crazy little videos and stuff. It's like, as a writer, why don't you have a cow that COVID came from bats, AIDS came from monkeys? There we go. But wouldn't it add more to the show? Like if you had a rabid King Kong or something, or some bizarre like zombie ape.
There's even an episode of The Last of Us where Joel takes Ellie and shows her like an abandoned zoo, and like the giraffe walks like right up to them, and she like feeds the giraffe like some leaves and stuff. And I'm like, I think it'd be a lot cooler if the giraffe was a zombie giraffe, perhaps.
That's another thing. So during that apocalypse, what happened to the animals in the zoo? They're all in cages. After a while, they would, if there's more than one in a thing, they would eat each other. Then they would slowly die.
Living people have already went to the zoos and they've already harvested all the animals.
That's a good thought. Because I'm sure the zebras will be one of the first ones to go. But that is not... I haven't watched all The Walking Dead, but I don't think that's in there. Where they go to the zoo to harvest animals. Uncle Steve, what's up, brother? Congratulations, man. That was an awesome pick. He was with a group that won the barbecue thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's going on, brother? How's the kids? Doing good? They should be getting out of school soon, right? I said that because Cub's about out. She is out. She does graduation. A bunch of my old classmates, friends back home, they're posting pictures of their kids' graduation that happened Thursday, Friday, Thursday. Yeah. So Rusty, what are you putting on the hash browns over there?
Dusting it with a little Lucky.
Little Lucky Shake. Salt, pepper, garlic, ghost pepper, MSG, and rosemary. What? Scotty, that sounds crazy, dude. A Wisconsin shake. What do you think of that?
Rusty, that thing's leaking.
Yeah, I think the water squirter's leaking onto your okay.
It is.
Rusty, what do you think about a Wisconsin shake? Salt, pepper, garlic, ghost pepper, MSG, and rosemary.
That could be interesting.
Yeah, that's a wild combo.
Dad,
Put
you
it
know
on
he doesn't have
Wisconsin.
taste buds.
Put it on Wisconsin cheese. How about a cheese curd shake?
Yeah, Scotty, would you mix in any like dried cheese, like the Kraft mac and cheese packet? That'd be awesome on French fries. Man, that would be awesome on French fries. Let's see. We didn't have any comps this week.
No, we're free and clear for 2 months now.
Yep. Our friends Blazing Bullets won at Chester. Yep. Wisconsin folks are a bit different. It's all that cheese going to their head. Yeah. Man. I was just trying to think of like if we would do a South Carolina rub, but I mean there's already been somebody that did one with a vinegar powder. I don't know. I wouldn't call the bear rub the South Carolina one, but good ingredients for sausage. That would be, Steve. With breakfast, like any kind of like anytime sausage. Yeah. Add a little bit of milk powder and probably that cheese powder, and then you can mix it in like a burger sausage seasoning. Yeah. So, well, there goes the other fire truck. Must have been a false alarm.
The one, buddy, not the truck before that guy. Yeah, the truck for that guy. I said, what happened? He goes, prank call.
Oh.
I said, oh.
Prank call. Hey, what's going on, kiddo? You're at work, huh? She's at work. Must be on break or lunch. So she is in training right now, and then the Monday, I believe, she starts the job. Like she's finished with training. So awesome to her.
Well, guys, the bottoms of the biscuits are a little bit done.
So
It happens.
I was so focused on the Blackstone, I didn't turn it enough, but they are edible. They're just a little bit darker than what I like.
Yep. You know, burnt biscuits happen. We got to find the joy in every day, and at least we have biscuits. That's one thing I've been teaching myself is I got to find the joy in every day. Ooh. So what else you got, Rusty?
Well, after I get these hash browns off, it's time for the eggs.
Yeah.
Nolan, Could
So-
you run and get me a plate, please, so I can put the hash browns on it?
Yes.
Yep. It's been a pretty wild week. So we went up to this place, barbecue spot, and up in Fort Mill, which is the town above us. It's a video coming out, a little blog coming out, or vlog, I guess it is. We went yesterday. We went to this Italian festival in Fort Mill. It was at a church, and I'm still new at this whole vlogging thing, so whipping out the camera and holding it up while I'm walking in a crowd is still nerving. Is that right? Unnerving. Makes me nervous. Yeah. So didn't do that. I did a little bit, but we walked into.
You got beef.
Yes.
I got pork.
We walked
I
in
got pizza.
and
Goes best.
there was making smoked burgers. At least the biscuits aren't hockey pucks. We walked into the building where they were serving the Italian food, and they had the building split. So this was at a Catholic church, and if you know anything about that, they know how to throw down big meals. They had, when you walked in, they had all these tables in the center and everything. They had the Italian food over here and all the desserts over here, and they Mama just wanted tiramisu and cannolis. So we went over there, got that, and then they had, just so happened to have the beer and wine table right by the desserts. So, of course, the wife had to venture and check that out. But we didn't go over to the food side because we were meeting a couple for lunch. And, but the servings, like lasagna, big squares, they were this tall, and they were that big. They had meatballs that were like that. They had chicken parm. There was a eggplant, lasagna stuff. I mean, all kinds of stuff. I couldn't get, because the line was so long, I couldn't get in there to even get a picture of it. But anyway, the cannoli was probably one of the best ones I've had. And the tiramisu, the wife really enjoyed, so that was good. She enjoyed her wine, which was good. I got free coffee with wine with the dessert, so that was awesome. And then we went to a barbecue spot there in Fort Mill, and it's called Blue Smoke House, and it's really good. She got the brisket, loved it. We've been there a few times. I got the ribs, and normally I don't get ribs, but I said I feel like ribs today, and it was a good change of pace to have tasty ribs and not have to analyze what they were like, and just to sit down and eat a half rack. Well,
Would they have got a 16?
It was three bones, huh?
Would they have got a 16?
No, no, they were overcooked, but I mean, I'm at a restaurant, so do a little walkthrough with the camera to show like the prep station. I missed the guy cutting the brisket because I thought that's what he was going to do, but it's not what he was doing. So, but hey,
They didn't yell brisket on the board.
no, that's only at Buc-ee's. But anyway, I'm still learning this vlog stuff. Getting out, moving. Still trying to find a banana seat for my bicycle. I did look at one though. I want to get like a tractor seat and put on my mountain bike. think that'd be funny. But anyway.
Oh, Dad.
What?
So,
What are you doing over there? We're hosting a show.
last night,
Get over here.
Mom told me that y'all went to the Italian festival and y'all got cannolis.
Yeah.
You ate the cannolis.
Yeah.
You should have given me the cannoli.
So?
You ate my cannoli.
No.
I mean, I ate the other one.
No, they weren't yours. We got cannolis, and then I ate them.
Were they good?
Yes.
Did you like
And then we brought you home the same ones.
No, they weren't good. There's no such thing as a good cannoli.
Yes, they were. Yes.
Okay, according to Rusty.
But I've
there's
only
no-
had one, and it was at a pizza place.
But cannoli dip, I made you try it. You like the cannoli dip?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were. I thought they were good. They were probably the best ones I've had.
Yeah, those ones are really good.
I don't know. My bacon ones were pretty darn good. Oh, Rusty,
Yeah.
tell them about what you got at the auction. The bowl.
Oh. I got a bacon bowl maker. We're going to do that on live one day.
So y'all remember the as seen on TV that they had the bacon bowl where it makes you basically just wrap the bacon and then it makes a bowl and you fix a BLT salad in it or whatever. They came up last night. What was it, like $2?
$2.
And so he's like, check this out. And I was waiting for it to get down to $1. And he's like, I got it for $2. Brand new. I mean, hadn't never been used.
Nope.
Still in all the packaging and everything. So, but it does say it is oven safe up to 375 degrees. So, it's a plastic. It's a plastic, all plastic.
Just a plastic form.
Yeah. Kind of like a to-go container. A little thicker.
It reminds me of an orange juicer.
Yeah.
Except for it's not pointed, it's rounded.
Yep. So he got this, we're going to try it out because it says it's oven safe and toaster oven safe up to 375 degrees. So, my mind, that'd work on a grill.
Dad, I have a question.
Muffin tins work great for making bacon bowls. You are correct, my friend.
They work great for making chicken thighs, too.
Yep. You are correct. We haven't done the muffin tin bacon. Yeah, we did. Didn't we?
I don't remember doing that with making a little bacon bowl.
I don't know. That might be coming up. Thank you, Steven. What, Cub?
Ovens. Is it like when you preheat it to like 350 and it gets that thing, doesn't it just continue to rise?
No.
Oh, it stops?
There's a
Point of setting it to a temperature.
Yeah, there's an actual sensor in there.
I just thought it like got there and then it like progressed.
Oh,
The sensor there that turns off the element.
yes. She's graduating high school and doesn't know how an oven works.
Still learning college.
Doubtful. She knows how to work the oven, but doesn't know how it actually works. Which is, I guess, about right. I mean, you drive a car and don't know how it works. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I have friends that are mechanics and that they're in love with cars. So if I'm like, hey, what does this mean? They're like, I got you.
Cent 1000. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. So we're just making a big breakfast here. Something happened, Cub. Hey, Cub, I just lost power.
Oh, what?
The computer.
What?
Oh, there it is. I don't know what happened. Never mind.
False alarm again.
Yeah, it just shut off. Like the screen shut off. Technical difficulties. The wind blew and it shut off. Let's see. I'm okay. I'm doing pretty good, but I woke up on this side of the grass. Thank the Lord. Got my coffee. And kind of interested to see what today's going to hold. I don't know what it's going to do. I kind of let the day tell me. You know, I get into projects I don't even intend to do. The other day I didn't intend on seasoning cast iron, but that's what I did. Don't know what I'm going to do.
I got a gnarly cut.
Yeah. That's pretty random.
Well, I saw your blister. Which
Yeah.
made me think about it.
Yeah, so let me just throw this out there for guys. When you're out string trimming, don't wear flip-flops. And when you wear your work boots, like the ones I have on are slide-ons. They're not laces. Wear socks. I've got some pretty gnarly blisters from the other day when I was string trimming and cutting grass. So that's a little PSA. You know, it's not a good idea to string trim in sandals, but it happens. So, but what you got going on there, Cubbo?
Today? Beckett. Petey gets off at 2.
Yep.
Be home about 2:15, 2:30.
We got a church group tonight, so that'll be fun.
So she gets home 2:15, 2:30.
Yeah.
Question mark?
Probably.
I have to work at 4:30.
I hope she got gas. I doubt it. But all right, well, don't even own a pair of flip flops.
I don't.
I don't wear socks with flip flops. Well, I didn't until I moved south, and about 5 or 6 years into moving south, I got a pair of flip flops, like slides.
Slides and flip flops are 2 different categories.
And so I don't like the thing between your toes in flip flops.
Yeah.
So I got slides, and I wore them all the time. If I couldn't do whatever in slides, I wasn't doing them. And then I got Crocs. I have to watch my slippers because Mom got me these fuzzy ones, so my feet get too hot and they start sweating. My toes get sweaty, and that's an icky feeling when you get sweat between your toes. But yeah, now I'm mainly in my Crocs, but I got to start wearing tennis shoes more because I start feeling it in my knees when I go out walking and stuff. So, but, well, let's get out of here, Cub. Rusty's about done. You done?
Yeah. Yep. Breakfast is ready.
He's all done. Y'all see the breakfast laid up there. That's awesome. Let me get a quick pic while Cub talks to y'all.
Hey guys.
That's a good bit of vittles right here.
He will probably put up a vlog of my graduation, so.
So, Rusty, this is our breakfast.
Anyway.
This
Oh,
is
oh.
The end of the
Hey,
Sunday live.
there you go. This side.
Hashtag
go.
Cooking with the Cubs.
Oh.
We had the Dutch oven rolling for biscuits, eggs, sausage gravy, Cubbo,
We lost the one camera.
Yeah, because it's private.
Yeah. So, get over here, Pops.
Well, it's
Scotty said that looks good.
Well, I'm glad. The whole reason I made it was to impress Scotty.
there. You go. All right, Cub. Is this are you and Frank?
You have the computer one.
Huh?
The computer cam.
This one.
I know. I'm saying I had the computer cam on.
Oh, you switched.
Yes.
It? Oh, okay. So my back end right here.
This computer cam is the only visual we have right now.
Oh, okay.
Because that one died.
I got you. Sorry, y'all. It's all right. All right, well, we're going to get out of here. So I think that's a sign of things to happen. So, all right, Cub, you ready?
Yeah.
Well, let's get out of here. Y'all remember there's 2 rules in cooking. Did you have fun? Did it taste good? Rock on. Y'all are awesome. Have a great week. And
Stay safe.
Stay safe and be kind to everybody.
And
You
don't pull prank calls on fire department.
Yeah, don't pull prank calls on fire department. That's kind of rude.
Don't be a Karen.
Yeah.
Pickles.
And you never know what somebody else is going through. So be that reason where they say, wow, that was really nice. You know, as you're walking into the grocery store like we all do, you see somebody unloading their cart, ask them to take the cart back for them. Actually, if you see a cart in the parking lot taking up a space, just take it in with you. You're going in anyway. Little acts of kindness.
Bye, guys.
Later, everybody.
Have a great week, guys.